think Anytown is a really great program for students, but it's also really great for teachers and school administrators for a bunch of different reasons. One of those is that you get a student that comes back to your school and can be a change agent for the school and can really help create the conversations that need to happen in your school.
And so they come back to school with this passion for what they would like to do, and they tend to find themselves more into activities, whether it be GSA or diversity club or even different sports and other extracurriculars. So they do tend to, from my experience, find themselves participating more on campus.
One of the greatest leadership skills, I think, having been an Anytown participant when I was in high school, was just being able to be a people person and read people. So you pay attention to when people feel uncomfortable or unsafe or unwelcomed. And usually what I do, I think a lot of people appreciate me as a leader in certain spaces is because then when I see that they feel that way, I can acknowledge them and welcome them into the space and make them feel comfortable and safe.
Will help their students become better leaders in their environment. Schools always want their students to be well-rounded. You want them to have a good education, be involved in extracurriculars. You want them to be good citizens, and Anytown teaches you how to be a great citizen. It teaches you teamwork, it teaches you leadership, it teaches you how to listen to people, and those are skills you need out in the world. And they're skills that if you bring to a school campus will make your campus so much better, and it'll make it more inclusive, and it'll help in more ways than they can imagine, because school is supposed to be a great environment where it's safe and you can learn and be social, and graduates of Anytown are always safe and fun and social.
I know Anytown has made me a lot more confident in myself and what I can do and how much I can stand up for other people. So I think it's great for the student themselves. I also think it'll be great for your school community, because then you will have an ally in your community. You'll have somebody who knows and cares about social justice work and about equality and making everybody feel accepted at your school.
School administrators know that having an ally or a bystander that steps up and speaks out is way more powerful than having a bystander that just stands there.
It makes a really large positive impact. On a small scale, individual, person to person, we never know what a person may be going through, and that one joke may be something that sends a person over the edge. But if we have people who are intervening and willing to step into those spaces and be an ally, then they might not have to have that one joke that sends them to do something that, everyone would feel really bad about.
Just being a good guy is not enough. To say racism is bad, to not make racist jokes, that's good. It's not enough. It's to acknowledge that no matter how hard I work to end these problems, I benefit from my race, I benefit from my orientation, I benefit from my gender. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, I benefit from it. And if I don't use that benefit to challenge people more, I say people like me to do better, again, then I'm just kidding myself by saying racism is wrong. We dig in deeper and say it's wrong, and how do I benefit from it? And what can I do to stop that?
It shouldn't come from adults all the time. Kids don't necessarily listen to adults all the time. So as an educator, if I say stop bullying or I do this workshop, this presentation, they may not stop bullying. But when they see their peers telling them, hey, or even their friends, this is not appropriate, this is not right, when youth can step up to support one another and educate one another, then they're like, okay, this is someone my age telling me that, helping me to learn character traits to be a better person.